Hello. I was looking for my play-by-play guys. You good? No, you're gonna do mine while you do. Jessica's here. We're sitting at the same table. She's facing one way, and I'm facing the other. We had play-by-play people here, but they took off. So while we do camera work and all the other work, we're doing play-by-play. Candace is on a break this game because these are long days. As you can see, our scoreboard is color coordinated. They just hit our Starlink. Who do we send the bill to? Whitefish in the maroon, purple color, whatever you want to call it. Maroon? Burgundy? Beardy's in the red. Kicks that one away. Foul. Gets up. Passes it. They're trying to get in front. Whitefish is there to stop it. Whitefish, one of the latest communities to get the good old cows and plows. Everyone's running around $20,000 richer. If you haven't got your cows and plows yet, definitely looking into investments. Talk to a financial advisor, obviously. We are live, though. Beardy's moving it out. Whitefish kicks it back into the Beardy's zone. They're running. Still Whitefish ball. They're going to move it around. Nice movement. Beardy's with the good defense. They kick it up. It's going to be a Whitefish ball. Whitefish 21. He's getting ready to throw it. As they look to get on the board here in the first half. Loser goes home, winner moves on. Championship Monday. Congratulations as well going out to FSIN champions yesterday crowned in fastball. I'm pretty sure I seen Ochapowace there. You guys let me know in the comments who won actually in the fastball tournament there held this weekend as well in Saskatoon. Put on by LaRange. Beautiful weekend here. Super, super hot. Super hot. But bearable. Right now it's bearable. Right now it's bearable. It was smoky this morning. Still kind of smoky, but kind of gave a nice little break to that heat. Nice kick. Man, some of these ladies can kick that ball pretty hard. Probably thinking of their ex when they hit that ball. So we're getting ready to boot it out again. Boom. They can't get it out of their zone. Whitefish still battling it out. It looks like it's going to be Beardy's ball. Ooh, and a whistle. If you guys are listening and you're around this fields, feel free to come on over and do some play-by-play. Love to have you. We are sitting right in. We got two heads per side, so let us know. Come and do the. You can come do the Little Pine Sandy Lake game. You know, women's. Don't be shy. If you guys know anyone here while you're watching, if you know anyone that's here that you think would be good on play-by-play, get them on over here. It's always good to have knowledgeable people that know what they're talking about in play-by-play. Never been a big soccer fan. Sorry, not a soccer fan, a soccer player. Played it when I was young, like super young, like 5 to 8. They didn't even have tidbits back in the day. There was no such thing as it was Dunk. No, it was Robin Donuts. Kayas. I was 7 years old 40 years ago. Yeah. I wish I was lying. I am. I'm 47. I honestly wish I was lying. It's funny. Me and Jiz are talking to each other while she's doing commentary on the other game. So you guys can't hear her talking. But yeah, I'm old. Sports I played were a little bit of basketball, some volleyball, but mainly hockey. I'm more of a tech nerd when I'm yeah, just a nerd. So soon I was as if it wasn't hockey or anything, I was into like tech. That was my thing. It's okay to be a nerd.
What's harassment?
That thing just came on loud out of nowhere. Beardy's trying to get one on the board there in Whitefish zone. Beardy's just had their powwow celebration here last weekend, or 2 weekends ago, I think. No, last weekend. They had a helicopter there. I've never been to Beardy's powwow, but I heard it was a good one. And congrats to them and their powwow committee, their community, putting on a awesome powwow. I heard pretty cool. There was a helicopter there. Once again, thank you to the committee here for hiring ops for the Championship Monday. We hope we do it justice. Beardy's looking to kick that ball out and get it on over to the Whitefish zone. Whitefish could be stacking their 20s in the net. Their cows and plows. Whitefish taking it on the side. They're coming down there. They're moving fast. Oh, got away from her. Beardy's gets the ball back. Testing 1-2. Hello, hello, hello. There's no sound on YouTube. Not sure what's going on there. We will have to see. There's sound on YouTube. There is sound on YouTube. Eating a hall, doing play by play, watching Whitefish versus Beardys. While Jiz is doing play by play and doing the camera work and eating spits. Multi talented we are here in the IOPS crew. And that's her nickname, you guys. I was flabbergasted at the same time when I heard it for the first time. I was like, what? No. And there's no perverted story behind it either. It's just like, she said one day they just started calling her that, eh? Forever and ever. Yeah. Are we going to the second half? I think we are. How old are you, Jiz? Eh, you're not old. We're literally in the path of all the planes there in the airport, so I'll show you where we are, you guys. I'll turn this camera on. I'm not sure it'll be able to do it. There we are. There's Jiz, there's me. You can see her. She's kicking back in a chair right there, and she's doing that game right behind us. Games coming up. I think the finals are at 6:30. So yeah. Will and Bonets, they're walking around taking awesome photography with a massive camera. His wife is the principal at Mosquito. He works there as well. Hopefully there's no rain. Rain or shine, little pine. But make sure you guys check out iops.ca. YOLOcast. Yeah. Put that on there. Beautiful logo. why you need a guy like Clayton with you. So you guys can do this one, and then hopefully I'll find someone.
I'll commentate this little pine one.
Yeah, just chime in, man. Yeah, honestly, man, if you want to do every game,
I'll see. Anyways, I was gonna go, but I kind of want to watch Tater.
uh, probably I don't know to the car. All right, we're back here in the second half. Huh? Um, yeah, I'll text her. Huh? Couple people walking by. Still 0-0 here in the Beardys and Whitefish game. We're in the second half. And it's still 0-0 on the other side as well. Sorry about the volume, you guys, here and there, but we got our case now. Yeah, just throw it on. Do it together. No, you can do it together. I know. Just till then. Yeah, throw this one on. Okay, she's on her way back, she said. You just got to tough it out till then. The Valley mentality. Ish, yeah. It's 3 o'clock. The finals at 6:30, so this is probably the semi. Yeah. Clayton throwing his audience off here, second game in. Well, we got Clayton and Jiz on that one here, and I trying to find someone who to join me on this podcast. This play-by-play. Couple of humble people here. We're waiting for Ashley and Cherish to come back. They said they'll do the rest of the games too as well. So we need 4 people to commentate. So when Ashley and Cherish get back, that's 2. Clayton said he'll hang out, so maybe I'll join him for 3, and Candace and Jessica can do the games, the cameras. It's good. Beardy's ball way back. You can see all the vendors there. Lemonade can't go wrong. See what kind of flavors they're selling. Oh, the old handoff there. Oh, nice save. Good headbutt by Beardy's. Whitefish gets control back there. The Tendy kicks that one out. Beardy's puts that back. I'm predicting a scissors kick goal in this game. Would be sweet to see. Beardy's throwing their ball in. Both teams looking for the first goal. Winner moves on. Let us know how it sounds in the comments, everybody. Let us know how the sound is in the comments. Hope you guys are enjoying this live feed brought to you by IOPS. We're both live on Facebook and YouTube. YouTube allowing us to go live simultaneously in both games. Facebook changing their ways, getting cheaper with their data, as they only allow us to go live one time per time. And at the same time, they start to delete their lives after 30 days. So they must be running out of storage space. You'd think Zuckerberg, who's worth 200 billion plus, would build more space so we can go back to going multiple times live on one page. In the glory days, I guess. But if you guys check out Meta glasses, those are cool. If you don't know what they are, YouTube it. It's pretty cool. They're saying, we'll see how this turns out, that in the near future, we won't even be using cell phones anymore, as we'll be doing everything through glasses, which kind of believe. I own the second generation sunglasses or Meta glasses, and just the cool things it could do. You couldn't see nothing on the screen on your shades, but you could talk on a phone with it, or you could listen to music, and they were just sunglasses. And you talk to AI and ask it things, and with the advancement of AI. But now I'm hearing as well, Google's coming out with Google's coming out with glasses soon that you're going to be able to apparently scroll like right in front of your face, like a phone's there, but it'll be a virtual scroll. And Facebook actually had those glasses and they're ready to roll them out, but they said they're going to hold on to it just a little bit longer and maybe tweak this and that. I watched those things there, where like Apple and iPhone and Google will all do their yearly launches and show you what's the next big thing, and Facebook as well does that for Meta. So I seen that on YouTube, and yeah, they said they were gonna release it, but they decided to hold back. So that's what's coming out, you guys. That's what's coming out. And back to being they're saying that glasses will be the future. I believe it. I believe it. What? I believe it's going to happen. Just because the ease of use of it, you can wear glasses and you could. They don't even have to be shades. You can wear a prescription in there, and that's pretty sweet for those that have their own set of glasses. But yeah, just to walk around and just you'd say, hey Meta, what am I looking at or whatever, and it just takes a picture of it and it tells you. It's pretty wild. But I could see it. I could definitely see it where it's almost like none of us really know phone numbers anymore. I only know two or three numbers. That's it. Phone numbers. The rest I just you say, hey Google, dial this, or you just it's in your contact list. But I think we'll be doing that where we'll just be walking along and you'd be like, hey, call, which you can already do with meta glasses. But I mean, maybe you'll be able to see it on your glasses when you're doing it. You're making that call or reading a text, virtual text. You can hear the text coming through on meta glasses already. And right now, if you're brave enough to wear meta glasses while you're playing soccer here, you could do that. POV. If you guys don't know what POV is, it's point of view. It's like a first person shooter game almost, but it's a point of view, and you're starting to see it lots. And it'd be cool to see that. But Sandy Lake, just an update, you guys. Sandy Lake is leading 1-0 over Little Pine. They just scored. We got Jiz and Clayton there on the play-by-play. Candace is in the camera. And myself, I'm doing this game, the Beardys and Whitefish game. They're in the second half. Do have an injured player right now. Hopefully everything will turn out good and continue on. Semi-final here, we believe it is. Once again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to check out IOPS. IOPS.ca. Check it out. Oh, sorry. That was a mistake. Didn't mean that. But yeah, check out IOPS.ca. Oh, that was stupid. Anyway. Everyone's stretching on the field right now as well. Trying to keep warm and loose. Leon McGilvery watching his community. Once again, you guys, yeah, just a beautiful day here in Saskatoon. Everyone's enjoying being out and watching this. And yeah. Oh, sorry. I literally only slept an hour last night. I'm sick. Previously, I said that, and I'm yawning and I'm burping and I'm just so tired. But gotta get her done. Injury right now here, so hopefully one of the players is gonna be up soon. That's what you do. I'm not sure if it's a Whitefish player or a Beardys player. Obviously, everyone wants this young lady to be good. But yeah, still 0-0 here in the second half semifinal. As we are getting near and near to crowning the 2025 men's and women's championship. Let us know in the comments, you guys, where you're watching from. Norma Capesawan, how you doing? We play at 5:15 Masters over there, she said. Women's. Is that the final? Is that the final? Let us know, Norma. Let us know in the comments, you guys. Keep me updated. What's going on? Where you're playing? Where you're watching from? Man, those planes are loud. Gotta wonder where everyone's flying to. I was planning a trip to China. I want to go there. There's a big trade show there I want to attend. You know, now that I got this time here, you guys, if any of you guys are wanting to become an entrepreneur and you're in Saskatchewan or Alberta, like wherever you are, if, doesn't matter where you are, you know, get a hold of me here in IOPS and could help you navigate those channels to make your dream come true. There's so many grants and bursaries and stuff you can apply for, especially organizations like SEAF. Alberta has one. Every province has them, and you just got to know how to access them. And yeah, it's just so many opportunities out there. I really believe that entrepreneurship is the way to go. And you know, it is for some people. It is not for some people. But if you are one of them people, um, you know, get a hold of me. Could definitely help you out. And yeah, just you know, like see for instance, you know, they offer grants and bursaries, and they also have a women's grant that I think you know you can access, and I know they have a new $20,000 grant that just came out recently. I have to get the full name of it, and you know that as well will help entrepreneurs, you know, that take that next step. Because a lot of people don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. I was one of them, and just a little bit of a Google research and getting out there because you know when you're trying to start something like a business and you hear things that cost 2 grand, 3 grand, 5 grand, 15 grand, 20 grand. You know, coming from a poor family like mine, you just never even fathom having that kind of money. You know, and that's where these organizations like SEAF help you out. So you're going to buy those 50 to 80 thousand dollar pieces of equipment or whatever to help you, you know, build your business so it makes it, you know, viable and that you can get her done, get her done. So it's just that mindset as well. You got to really want it. You got to really believe in yourself because, you know, if you are thinking that way of wanting to become an entrepreneur, don't tell someone who isn't because majority of the time, a lot of the time, not majority, a lot of the time they just go and say, well, that's going to be hard. Well, how are you going to do that? That seems pretty impossible. There's always some kind of negativity, it seems. And that might pull you back from trying it. So if you want to be an entrepreneur, and you've never been one and you don't know any entrepreneurs, contact me. Um, if I could help anybody just to take that first step and becoming their own boss, I'd gladly do it. It's just it's hard work. If you're a Monday to Friday 9 to 5 person, but don't like your job and you want to become your own boss, get ready to go from Monday to Friday 9 to 5 to Monday to Sunday from like 5 a.m. to like 5 a.m. It's 24/7. Your days are long. Uh, they're hard. It's stressful because you become everything: the marketing, finance. You got to learn everything. But at the same time, you get that freedom. Depending what your business is, and if you allow yourself to take off a week to go do this, to go do that, you can. You don't have to call in and hopefully it gets approved or book days off. You just go and do it, right? Well, you still book days off, obviously, with your own company, but you're the boss, so you approve them. You approve yourself. But yeah, that's what it's about. And owning IOPS here, it's allowed me to just experience a lot of different ways businesses are run. I've met a lot of people through the Power Trail, through hockey, through conferences, you name it, through the job board, just so many organizations, and it's just allowed me to grow as a company. And that's the other cool thing about a company. You own it, is that you can do whatever you want. If you don't like how one thing is doing, and you've always wanted to try something else, you can do it. You just do it. You don't have to ask anybody, can I do this? You just do it, right? And now at the same time too, with AI becoming a big part of I guess everyday life, that yeah, it makes it more exciting, I guess you could say, because you can go in there in AI and ask it to make you a business plan. You can say, well, base it off what Seagull or sea flakes, or you could ask it to help you with your finances. We got an OG walking up here. She's gonna put on the headphones. She's gonna help commentate here while we wait. She's got her cookum chair. She's gonna get set up there. Come on, Connie. Come on, Dino. Here, Connie. Just put it on. Connie's being shy right now. Just put it on. You don't have to say much. Just tell us what you've been up to and who you are, and we'll talk about your golf game. And there you go. Hello.
Hello.
There you go. How you doing, Connie?
I'm good. Tired and sore.
Introduce yourself. Who you are, not who you aren't. Not a Facebook update. We want the real update. That's got to go closer to your mouth. There you go. So who are you?
My name is Connie Swiftwolf / Gardaby. I'm a teacher. I'm a golfer. A new soccer player.
First time soccer player?
I haven't run in a long time, so.
Well, you're a golfer first and foremost, right?
Yeah.
You guys don't know Connie and her sister and her brother actually too are renowned for how deadly they are at golfing. You usually see the sisters at tournaments taking them down one by one. How many tournaments you win this year?
I have no idea.
Really, that many?
I don't know. I never count.
Ah,
I'm humble.
humble. She just goes
I
and
just go.
goes and collects the envelope and then walks away humble.
Hmm.
But it's been a good summer for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not long enough though.
it never is.
No.
It never is.
So if you want summers off, become a teacher.
Yeah, or I was telling everyone about becoming an entrepreneur. You ever thought about that?
Always.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what would be your ideal business? What did you always want to do?
If I had to start up something, it would have to do with golf or curriculum planning.
So you'd be like a consultant.
Yeah.
So if you had your choice, golf, whatever the business was, or curriculum, which one did you choose?
Golf?
Yeah. Okay, so well that's what we want to do, right? When you start your own business, you want to go in there so it doesn't seem like work, right? Because that's the whole point. Um, so you're doing golf, and I was just telling people about AI. So you could go on AI right now, whether you use ChatGPT, Gemini, DeepSeek, Grok. There's a few more, but all you have to say is you talk to it. I'm Connie Swiftwolf. I got X amount of kids. I'm married to Preston. This is my yada yada history. This is why I like golf, but I want to become an entrepreneur. And it would literally tell you all the options. Have you ever thought about that?
Oh yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
And have you done it?
Nah. I've done it, but
What came up?
it's a top secret.
Ah.
Just kidding. I got a lot of ideas. It just
Well, let's talk about one. And what steps have you taken to get there? Because I know you and Presto, you guys are kind of living like a nomad life, where you're living in or your trailer, right? And kind of just
no. We live in our trailer for the summer, but
yeah. But
yeah.
that's I mean, like
Yeah.
living that awesome life, right? Like free and just traveling and you know. But going back to you know the AI, and it say it picked out. Let's just say it picked out instructor, but mobile. You'd go to the reserves. Is that something you do?
Yeah, that's one of the things that came up.
And that's a lot of reserves are starting to get into that. I noticed.
Hmm.
It's not all about hockey anymore because one thing we got to remember too is that a lot of our kids are not hockey players. They're not basketball players. They're not golf players. They're not soccer. They choose whatever, right? But the kids that do want to choose golf, there's you got to actually anywhere. There's not many people that actually teach it. You know,
No, there's not.
especially an
I
indigenous person.
Yeah, and I think becoming an educator breaks down that barrier, especially if you know the skills and know the clubs and know the body types and um, the background for it, and then I accommodate. Well, when I teach, I accommodate to the person, not teach it one way,
Yeah,
as opposed to going to a club professional. They teach one way,
their way.
their way. They teach one way. They don't know you. They don't know your body type.
They don't care.
Yeah, they don't know your swing. They just collecting.
They're
They're just
collecting the
collecting.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it there. So you're coming in, you're a golf instructor, and you're developing a curriculum. And I'm guessing you already did that with AI.
Halfway
Did
through.
you ask it to make you a golf curriculum if you were a business owner?
Yeah.
And tell me what the two things the cool things it came up with? Because I've actually never heard of something like that.
No, fundamentals and your ability, your physical ability.
So I've been watching TikTok and I've seen this guy smash a drive with one arm. So it doesn't even matter. You don't even need two arms to golf.
No, you don't. Again, it's just the fundamentals of it and your physical ability. What can you do and what can't you? You, you accommodate to your swing. You accommodate your body accommodates to everything.
And the thing is, Connie, I know this guy who owns a driving range and could accommodate
Hmm.
to your program.
I know a guy too, but I'd have to move. I'd have to move.
But you guys live in your RV in the summer anyway.
No, we have a home. We just
Well, I know you have a home, but your RV, right?
yeah.
Go live in Cochin Ocean for the summer and come to my driving range and teach away,
I guess I could.
right?
Yeah.
So many opportunities.
Yeah.
I think I've actually asked you and your sister to.
I did with you at I think it was the Mosquito Ladies.
Oh yeah, you did that
Yeah.
one time. I think that was like the first summer we opened.
Yeah.
It's so funny. The irony that I own a driving range is just too. Not even a big golfer. Like I golf like twice in like 3 years, and I've hit like 5 baskets. So, well, that's actually cool. We something to think about actually. Connie might quit her. You know who's? Do you know Sonia Donning Horse?
Ah,
She's from Sutena. Well, she's not. She married in Sutena, bred Dodging Horse. Anyway, the reason I'm bringing her up is that she kind of just wanted a big change, and she was a teacher for all these years. Like 15 years, and then just her love is horses. So they ended up doing their own equine therapy, and now they got like this big program that they run all the time, and they're down in the states in the winter, so they basically don't experience snow. Whereas that might be something where your life could lead.
I'm always searching.
Yeah,
I lived in BC for a while and I loved it.
yeah. You guys golf lots all the time.
Yeah. The only thing that brought us back was my kids. We just missed home too much,
Yeah.
and we haven't gotten back yet.
Never say never.
Haven't gotten back yet.
Never say never. I thought you guys were looking there to move back.
We are. Where I'm at right now, I'm at Cowassus.
Yeah.
I love it there. We're, we have a good team,
Good community.
good community. Yeah.
Yeah, we did their POW, and their community is pretty badass, pretty good. And I say that in a good way.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're good people down there.
Hard for me to leave.
To come back here.
If I even decide to ever. Yeah.
I honestly think, if people have a talent, like say such as you and your sister, you guys are really good golfers. You only live once. We all know that, and we're not getting any younger. What would it take to really just try it for a year? You know, try it one year.
Just dedication. That's all it needed.
All you would
Time.
need.
Time and dedication.
So like this year, because you're going to Cow Assist, so this whole year you'd prepare.
Hmm.
You'd get your curriculum, get AI to build you whatever. You'd build it up, start selling it in January to even Cow Assist,
Hmm.
and there you go. Say I'm gonna go full time for this for 1 year and try it out. And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden, you're the first female Indigenous mobile golf instructor year round because you can go do instructing at those what are those things you hit against the screen there? You play golf against the screen. What is that?
Simulators.
Simulator. So you could do that.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Hmm.
Is it happening now in your head? Is it like
It's there.
it's there?
It's there. It's just I'm just sitting here and enjoying life as I go.
Connie Swiftwolf slash Gardapi. You guys will remember that name. And you'll remember this conversation. And you'll know that, hey, I remember you were sitting there watching FSN and you were talking about your business. And boom, bada bing. What would be the name?
Mm,
Don't tell me you don't. I've never even thought of a name.
I do. I just don't want to
Well,
say
don't
it
be
out loud.
shy. You're acting like someone's got a notepad right now and they're like,
Maybe they are.
they just knew that you were coming on here and all of a
Yeah.
sudden I'm going to talk about your.
It'd probably be I don't know. One of my nicknames is C bombs.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'd have to do it.
C Bombs Academy?
CP bombs.
CP Bombs. What?
Academy. I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah.
CP Bombs Academy, golfing instructor. Man. 100%, 100%. That thing would be huge. 100% you would make probably twice as what you're making now as a teacher. And I know you guys do good.
Yeah, we do good.
Yeah.
But I enjoy what I do.
But
Yeah.
do you enjoy teaching more or golfing more?
It's a half and half.
Ah, Ziff. Ah,
If
Ziff.
I didn't have the physical, what do you call it?
Ailments?
My physical abilities when I was younger, I probably could have made it further. Um, but I had arthritis for a long time. Yeah, and I just along those lines where I had to deal with it and accommodate my abilities to that. But doesn't stop me. I'm still out there crushing it when I
Yeah.
can, when I can and where I can.
I just want to see you build this company.
Yeah.
I honestly think, personally, you should go full steam ahead. Tell Presto and say, hey, it's time. And he'll give you that head nod like this. You know that meme there where that guy's like this?
Yeah.
Doing the yes?
Yeah. Well, I like that part where, because we accommodate to each other, we help each other out, or yeah, is one good partner.
Well, I think you should. Personally, I think you should. I think that's such an awesome idea. The only reason I know that's an awesome idea because as a driving range owner who doesn't know really how to golf, there's so many people that come up to me on a weekly basis there and say, "Do you know anyone that teaches?" And I had to reach out to somebody, and she was some kind of I don't know what she was, a pro or something. She was charging $250 an hour per person, and I was just like, "Wow,
Are they,
that's
are they going to be pro after that?
wow, right? Are you going to the
That's-
show or like?"
Oh, that's ridiculous. That's a
Yeah.
money grabber.
Yeah,
I can see
exactly.
that. Yeah.
You know, but if you go in there, with, with a good heart, good intentions, obviously the money's always going to come, you guys. That's one thing you should know when the business comes.
Hmm.
Don't chase that money, chase that product, chase that thing that, makes people's lives better, I guess, in a way, whatever it is.
Well, I do that anyway. I do it for free.
But I know, but you could do it for a living, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying, right? You're teaching golf in a curriculum way. Same time, I'm thinking about it now. You could contract yourself to schools and say, look, here's the curriculum. It's part of whatever. You can build it into the grade 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, right?
Hmm.
So, I mean, there's so many things you can do. My mind's running now. I just want to hit AI and say, give me some ideas
Yeah.
as we wait here. Right now, the player's still injured. It looks like we have EMT here. Did I say that right? Yeah.
Paramedics.
Paramedics are here. I'm not sure what's happening with the game. The other game has finished, and looks like PMR men are going to be playing. Connie's stretching out in the chair
I'm old. Haven't ran in how long?
as we were
My
trying to.
my best friend is K-tape.
What is that tape,
I don't
anyways?
know. I haven't really. I just started using it yesterday.
Is it like stretch your muscles?
It's like a cooling without the spray or the rubs. Supposed to like band your muscles together or something. I've never used it ever.
Yeah, I see a lot of people wearing it now. But we're just waiting here to see what they're going to do. Huh? I don't know. Somebody heard over here? Oh, we're just waiting for. I think this game will end, and then I wonder if it's the finals. Do you guys play here next? Connie.
We play at 5.
Here?
Yep.
And that's Masters?
Yeah.
So Mooseman, that's not the finals, is it?
Yes.
Oh. Mooseman will be playing. Who?
I have no idea.
I think he'll be playing Little Pine. Or no.
No, little.
Oh, Norma's from Mooseman. She's in the comments there.
Hold on. Phone call.
But we're just waiting, you guys, to see what's happening here. Looks like the player is finally up. And I think we're going to resume the game. We've just been informed that Mooseman Masters Women's will play on this field that we're on right now. I'm not sure who Mooseman will be playing. So we're just waiting here now to see what's going on. Well, we were talking about Indigenous entrepreneurship. Connie Swiftwolf here is a teacher, but a phenomenal golfer. So she said she's already had it in the works of making a company, a business, and she would call it CP Bombs Academy. And I already know right for a fact that she would be busy, more busy than you could ever imagine. And then your sister would join you, guaranteed, 100%, Camille.
100%.
Huh?
100%.
100%. Camille, as well, is a really good golfer. They're like, what's those tennis player sisters? Those black ones.
The Williams.
The Williams sisters.
Or the Swiftwolves.
Yeah, because Camille's younger and Connie's older, so Connie would be, what's her, Venus? And the other one is Serena, right?
I think Serena's the older one.
No. Venus. Anyway, tomato. I'm excited. I'm going to push you on that idea. I'm going to bring that up. You say, hey, Connie, what's the latest on your business idea? Because did you know you can go through SEAF? Do you know what SEAF is?
Yep.
Did you know you could get, there's a woman's grant?
Yep.
So have you looked into this?
Yep.
So what's holding you back? The fear of what? Stability?
Stability. Yeah. I own a lot of things, so I'd have to work at the same time.
Which is okay. It can be done.
Yep.
But at the same time, I think you should just start it.
Yeah, I'll get started on it. It's wouldn't take me long. I'm also into my classes and spec ed, so then masters. Trying to do my masters right after that.
You know, and don't get me wrong on this, and this goes back to AI. I think that we're heading towards a world of like you're not going to need education anymore. You're not going to need to go to university anymore in terms of like spec ed or anything because I think AI is going to just play a big part in everything. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild times. But AI can't teach you how to golf better. A human can, right? AI could teach me how to be a better teacher, teach me things to be a teacher, but AI can't teach you how to be a better golfer. Just food for thought, Connie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, reserve and charge X amount of dollars in and out in a day, maybe a 2 day program. I'd say program, or you could probably have a whole bunch: 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, and it would all work. You could take a week off and head down south because it's the winter up here and go golf.
Oh, I'd so love that.
Well, that's what's
Yeah,
that's the possibility.
I'll get there.
That's what's possible.
We'll get there.
But the question is when? How long has this been on your mind?
It's actually been on my mind for a really long time.
How's long? Like, what's a long
Long.
time?
Like years.
Okay, so why are you still saying I'll get there?
I'll get there.
You're gonna be 50?
Yeah.
Okay, it's too late. I'm old.
I'd still teach it. You
Right.
know, but you know what I enjoy? I love my time, but when I'm out there, I'm still doing it for free.
Yeah.
And I don't mind it. Like I'll help whoever wants.
Yeah, but you can do this for a living.
Yeah.
You can get away from the 9 to 5.
Okay, fine. I'll start on
You
it.
should just start the. You know what? Just call Steve. Start the conversation.
Okay.
That's it. Start the conversation. And the other thing you can do is create your company, make it an actual bona fide business, so it's there. You don't have to do anything. You don't worry about tax or anything because you're not putting any money in. And I'm pretty sure all your work will be on reserve anyway. You'd be crazy not to. And that's it. Just keep it at that so it started. And that way you're like, okay, it's there. If I want to do anything, I will. If not, I won't. Then you're halfway there. You took that first step. Because I think that's all you're waiting to do is take that first step. You'd be like, oh, shit. I took that first step, but look at that. I take another step and because I told Cowas's counselor, whoever that is. And they say, hey, well, here, we'll try you out. Here's a quick little contract. Come and do this for 2 days. That's your second step. Then you're like, damn. I just made X amount of dollars, and that's what I would have made in 2 weeks. I'm going to check this out. And then all of a sudden, word gets around. Right? Because you know in the new world, nothing stays secret for too long.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Just take that first step. That's all it is, you guys. Taking that first step. I think we're going back here finally. I'll help call the game. Trying to take off. She's like, I don't want to. Well, you got 50 people listening in, and they're all saying that's such a good idea.
Oh yeah, I also do long drive competitions. We just started that up too. My son's going to.
All right, you're
yeah.
practicing at the
He's
range.
going to unlimited long drive worlds competition in South Carolina. So
There was
for a week.
a lady, I think, actually from Sutina. or Kainai, who actually won. She
Yeah,
competes.
Irene Crowchild. Yeah, she was one of my good buddies growing up.
Really? Is she still competing that?
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure.
But she won, eh?
Yeah, she hits a really long ball.
And that's like you get sponsored, right? It's
Yeah,
like a tour.
yeah.
Man, should start a native tour. CP Bombs Academy Long Drive Championship. See, there's another thing to your business.
Great idea.
It is a
I
good
like your
idea.
ideas. But wait, my kids are at the door, at the gate here. I gotta go bring them in.
All right.
I'll be
Thank
back.
you. We resumed here. Beardy's Whitefish, second half. Connie's going to get her kids. We're going to find out who's going to win this game and move on. Ooh, Connie's husband is from Beardy's. It was actually a good conversation. We are live after a brief delay. The injured player seems to be okay. I'll have to get an update of what happened. 0-0. Winner moves on. Back and forth. Beardy's has control right now. They move it to the right. Moving it around, running. Loose footing. Beardy's ball. Throws it in. Man, it's that time of the year where the wasps are bad. Wasps are flying around here trying to bite. Whitefish ball. Throws it in. Beardy's kicks that back. Whitefish. They're moving around. Beardy's falls down as I'm shooing a wasp away. Kicks that in front. No scissors. Oh! Almost. Oh, I lost the ball. Beardy's has it. There goes Beardy, still having it. Whitefish. Beardy 0-0. Oh! Beardy scores here in the second half. That young lady making it 1-0. Couple subs coming off. Look at that. She's pumping the team up. Just scored a big goal. Let's go, she says. Whitefish. Oh, I better update that score there. Oh. Shake it off. These ladies are tough, boy. Indian soccer at its best. Beardys ball right now. They're going to throw it in from the side. Number 2. Going to power that in. Whitefish looking to get back on the board here. Tied up here in the second half as we had a brief delay for an injured player. Nice kick by the Tendy. They're battling it out. There's a kick. Whitefish kicks it out. Looks like they got the call that the game is done. I think they're going to call the game. And that's it, you guys. Beardy's moving on here. The goal by number 20. All right, we're going to see you at the next one.